Hello there. The final proof that it's all about the control and the money is here. The vehicle tyre particulate and brake wear dust tax is upon us. The aim was always to tax road users as heavily as possible and by whatever means was possible. All this net zero and ULEZ stuff to save the planet is just an excuse and a distraction, when the real aim is to increase control while raising revenue for local and central government spending. Hence the concept of congestion charging, where emissions are not an issue. And now that cars won't have tailpipes emitting harmful exhaust fumes to tax via fuel duty, that revenue will dry up, so vehicles must be taxed in another way. And that will be achieved by taxing cars because of the particulate, tyre and brake dust they give off. Yes, a brake and tyre wear tax, so the driver has to pay for the particulate matter they throw into the atmosphere. Like vehicles always have done, and like bicycles do to a much lesser extent. All utterly predictable, of course. And because electric vehicles are so much heavier than internal combustion-powered cars, their brake and tyre wear will be greater, so the emissions will be much more significant. So those low-tax, low-cost electric cars will soon be another tax millstone around the necks of the masses. If the masses ever get to drive them, that is. But it gets worse, because when the numbers are crunched through and it becomes generally known that EVs are even more damaging to the planet than people realise, due to all the mining for minerals that is needed to make them and the huge amounts of energy required to manufacture them, then that aspect of EVs will also have to be taxed, won't they? And then there's all those new restrictions that will be placed on when and where you can use your EV within the new 15-minute neighbourhoods. And now campaigners want all cars to be limited to 20 mph in built-up areas to make the roads suitable and usable by e-scooterists. What next? Reduce the speed limit on motorways so cyclists and pedestrians can use them? If bikes and scooters are to take over the roads, make their users pay for the road upkeep. Very soon a small group of activists and our government will have succeeded in completely limiting the ability of the plebs to travel without state approval, all gradually grinding the UK economy into a halt. Net zero movement appears to be the aim.